How does it feel to walk into a room and instantly draw attention, not just for what you say, but simply because of your presence? Have you ever wished to be seen, respected, and truly valued? If so, you're not alone. In today's world, many of us feel invisible, overlooked, and underestimated, but that doesn't have to be your story. Today, we're setting out on a new path together, one filled with both promise and challenge. We'll be drawing powerful insights from Stoic philosophy to help you build an unshakable sense of self and a presence that commands quiet respect. This isn't about chasing attention, it's about creating real, lasting impact through your mindset and behavior. It's about becoming deeply grounded, highly respected, and strong from within. In this video, we'll walk through 10 timeless strategies that can transform how the world sees you. But more importantly, you'll discover how they reshape the way you see yourself. Take on this challenge with us. Watch until the end and prove to yourself that even if the road ahead is tough, you're ready to grow. This isn't about one powerful moment. It's about building a lasting presence that people remember. If you're ready to take that first step, drop a comment below saying, "I'm ready." And if you find value in this video, make sure to like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what's coming next. Let's start this journey right now. Strategy number 1, taking care of yourself. Those who don't know how to love themselves will struggle to truly love others. Learning to care for yourself isn't selfish, it's essential. The better you look after yourself, the better you're able to support and uplift others. This isn't just practical life advice. It's a core principle for living a fulfilled, meaningful life. Taking care of yourself starts with self-awareness. You need to take the time to really understand yourself, from your basic physical needs to the deepest desires of your soul. When you're clear on what you need, you can begin to nurture and develop yourself with intention. Physically, self-care means living a healthy lifestyle, eating nutritious food, exercising regularly, and getting enough sleep. When your body is taken care of, you don't just feel better, you radiate an energy that naturally attracts respect and attention from others. Mentally and emotionally, self-care means recharging your spirit. That might come from reading, meditation, or spending time on hobbies that bring you joy. A nourished soul leads to confidence and inner peace, and that creates a kind of quiet magnetism that people are drawn to. But remember, self-care isn't a one-time task. It's a lifelong journey. As Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic emperors, once said, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." When you consistently invest in yourself, you don't just raise the quality of your own life. You become an inspiration to those around you. And that's how you earn true respect. Not by demanding it, but by embodying it. Strategy number 2, cultivate calmness and composure. Seneca, one of the most revered Stoic philosophers, once said, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." In today's world, where every moment can pull us into stress, frustration, or emotional overwhelm, this wisdom couldn't be more relevant. Picture this. You walk into a meeting late after a stressful morning, and you're met with cold stares. Your instinct might be to snap back or shrink away. But what if instead you paused, took a deep breath, and remained calm? That small moment of stillness becomes powerful. It helps you regain control, respond with clarity, and, perhaps most importantly, earn the respect of those around you for your poise under pressure. Even the Bible echoes this idea. Be still and know that I am God. Stillness isn't weakness, it's strength, it's humility, and it opens the door to self-awareness and deeper connection, not just with others, but with your own inner values. Practicing calmness is more than just a habit. It's a way of life. It's a quiet art that builds trust, earns admiration, and connects you to timeless wisdom. When you hold your ground in a storm, you're living out a philosophy that's lasted for thousands of years, and in doing so, you invite respect and love into your life without ever having to ask for it. Join the conversation below. Share a moment where you stayed calm in a tough situation, or a challenge you're currently facing where composure could make a difference. We're building a community of growth, and your voice matters. Strategy number 3, valuing your time. Picture yourself standing in the eye of a storm, calm, steady, untouched by the chaos swirling around you. This image captures the essence of how we should face life's challenges. We may not control what happens around us, but we can always choose how we respond. And when we respond with calm confidence, people notice. They respect it. Take, for example, a leader facing a crisis that threatens the entire company. Rumors are flying and panic is spreading, but instead of reacting with fear, this leader gathers the team, speaks calmly, addresses the rumors with facts, and lays out a clear plan of action. Their composure is contagious. It settles the team, builds trust, and inspires confidence. So how do you develop this kind of calm strength? First, embrace the pause. Before reacting, take a moment. That small gap gives you time to think, breathe, and respond with intention, not emotion. Second, practice mindfulness. Regular mindfulness or meditation helps you build a solid foundation of peace, even when life is chaotic. Third, focus on what you can control. You can't always control events, but you can always choose your response. That simple truth can ease anxiety and empower you. Fourth, shift your perspective. Don't see difficult moments as threats. See them as chances to grow and practice your principles. And finally, reflect and learn. After each challenge, look back and ask yourself, what worked? What didn't? What can I learn for next time? Stoicism isn't about ignoring your emotions or detaching from the world. It's about focusing on what truly matters, responding wisely, and becoming a presence that others admire. When you embody calmness, people won't just respect you, they'll seek the peace you carry. Strategy number 4, practice active listening. Let me ask you something. Are you a good listener? Imagine a friend opens up to you about something deeply personal. Instead of glancing at your phone or thinking about what to say next, you stay fully present. You listen not just to the words, but to the emotion behind them. You ask thoughtful questions, showing that you genuinely care. In that moment, you've become a safe space for someone's soul. And that kind of connection is rare. Active listening isn't just a communication skill, it's a core part of being human. It's how we build trust, deepen relationships, and live in harmony with the Stoic ideal of humility. So how can you become a more intentional listener? Start by managing your inner voice. Go into every conversation with the goal to understand, not to respond. Next, give your full attention. Listen with your eyes and your heart. Watch for body language, tone, and what's left unsaid. And finally, be patient. Sometimes silence says more than words ever could. Give people space to open up. Let them know they're heard. Philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca often spoke of the importance of listening. not just to others, but to ourselves. It's not just about collecting information. It's about expanding your mind and deepening your soul. So I'll ask you again, are you a good listener? Have you ever truly heard someone in a way that made a difference? Share your story in the comments. We'd love to hear your wisdom. Strategy number 5. Embrace lifelong learning. Seneca once said, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." This timeless wisdom reminds us that the journey of growth never ends. Lifelong learning isn't just about gaining knowledge. It's about shaping your character, expanding your understanding of the world, and growing in empathy and depth. When we commit to constant self-improvement, we naturally become more respected, admired, and valued by those around us. This journey also includes the duty to teach. When we share what we've learned through stories, guidance, or honest conversations, we not only help others grow, but we reinforce our own understanding. Every insight you pass on becomes a reflection of your own depth and clarity. But don't mistake learning for simply collecting facts. True learning builds patience, humility, gratitude, and a willingness to view failures as stepping stones. Stoic thinkers teach us to see every situation, good or bad, as a lesson. Growth happens not in spite of hardship, but because of it. By staying curious, sharing your wisdom, and staying open to life's lessons, you build value. Not just for yourself, but for everyone you touch. That's how you become someone others look to. Not for authority, but for insight and inspiration. This kind of influence doesn't come quickly. It takes time, effort, and courage to keep showing up and becoming better day by day. But it's worth it. Before we move on to the next strategy, I just want to say thank you for watching and being part of this journey so far. We've covered a lot, and there's even more ahead. Don't stop here. If you're finding value in this, like the video, share it with someone who needs to hear this message, and subscribe to join a growing community of thinkers and learners. And to get more content like this designed to help you grow stronger, calmer, and more respected every day. Strategy number 6, embrace authenticity. Did you know that honesty is one of the most powerful tools you have? As Epictetus once said, if you wish to be a writer, write. The message is simple: be who you truly are. Authenticity isn't just a tactic. It's a lifestyle. It helps you value yourself, and in doing so, it leads others to recognize your real worth. Take the story of Patrick, a freelance graphic designer. Early in his career, he felt the pressure to follow trends and create what the market demanded, not what he truly believed in. Though his work brought financial success, he felt disconnected and uninspired. Eventually, Patrick made a bold choice. He shifted his focus to personal projects that reflected his unique style and voice. At first, he feared the world wouldn't accept this more honest version of his work. But the opposite happened. His fresh, personal pieces gained attention and praise. The design community admired his authenticity, and his creative spark returned. Patrick's story is proof. When you dare to be true to yourself, you naturally attract people who resonate with you, and you leave a lasting impression. Authenticity not only reveals who we really are, but also builds deeper, more meaningful connections. In a world where superficiality is often rewarded, being genuine sets you apart. It makes you unforgettable. And here's something else to remember. Within each of us lies a private truth, a piece of ourselves we don't always share. Holding space for that secret part of yourself adds depth. It creates intrigue, a sense of mystery that pulls others in. When you are authentic and self-aware, you foster relationships built on curiosity, trust, and real connection. So ask yourself, are you living true to who you are? Share your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear your journey. Strategy number 7, maintain a sense of mystery. When you meet someone new, isn't it often their quiet mystery that draws you in? That subtle something you can't quite place sparks curiosity and a desire to know more. This isn't just a social quirk, it's human nature. It's also deeply aligned with Stoic thinking. Mystery creates a powerful presence. It adds depth and richness to how others perceive you. Instead of giving everything away up front, you invite people into a journey, one page at a time. Think of yourself as a book filled with insight, wisdom, and stories. Each time someone interacts with you, they turn a page. They learn something new. You become not just someone interesting, but someone unforgettable. Someone who inspires others to ask, what else can I learn from this person? But maintaining mystery isn't about hiding. It's about being intentional. It's about balancing openness with depth. When you share your thoughts, lessons, and experiences with care, you build stronger, more meaningful relationships. And when you keep certain things sacred, you create intrigue and respect. The admiration you earn from this process isn't artificial. It's authentic. It stems from your continual growth, your depth of character, and your quiet confidence. It's not about withholding. It's about revealing thoughtfully, with presence and purpose. In the end, making others admire you truly isn't about being loud or flashy. It's about being centered, wise, and quietly magnetic. When you grow, share, and reflect deeply, you become the kind of person others are naturally drawn to. So, how might embracing mystery shift your presence in the world? Are you ready to apply it to your life? Drop a comment below and share your experience. Let's grow and learn together. Strategy number 8, practice discretion. Picture yourself at a lively social event or scrolling through your favorite social platform, feeling the urge to share every detail about your personal life. In moments like these, pause and remember, there is great strength in restraint. In today's hyper-connected world, we are constantly encouraged to broadcast everything, from big achievements to everyday frustrations. But there's incredible value in choosing carefully what we share and who we share it with. This isn't just about holding back. It's a powerful act of self-respect and self-preservation. A friend of mine, a successful entrepreneur, once faced a key decision: whether to publicly announce a new project. In his highly competitive market, even small details could be used against him. He remembered the wisdom of Seneca, who said, "The wise man lacks nothing but needs many things. The fool needs nothing, for he knows not how to use anything and lacks everything." Instead of revealing everything, he chose to keep his plans confidential, sharing only with a tight circle of trusted partners. As a result, the project launched smoothly, without interference or imitation, giving him a critical edge. His discretion didn't just protect his idea, it built even deeper respect and loyalty among his peers. Practicing discretion is more than a personal habit, it's a life strategy. Every time you're tempted to share, ask yourself, does this serve my long-term goals? Will this build or damage trust? If there's doubt, consider keeping it to yourself. In doing so, you not only protect your peace, you also create an air of strength and wisdom that others can't help but notice. And that quiet power, it draws others to you. Not because you demand their attention, but because you've earned their respect. Strategy number 9. Embrace the art of receiving. True connection is built not only through giving, but through learning how to receive. In Stoic philosophy, the art of receiving is seen as deeply spiritual and communal. It fosters generosity, humility, and stronger bonds between people. Let's explore 5 principles that make up this powerful practice. First, acknowledge our interdependence. We are not isolated. We are connected to others, to the universe, and to the divine. Believing we can do everything alone can separate us from the richness of community. Second, cultivate gratitude. When you receive with grace, whether it's a gift, a compliment, or help, you grow a thankful heart. You recognize the kindness of others and the blessings that surround you. Third, nurture humility. Accepting help reminds us that we all have limits, and that's not weakness, but wisdom. Admitting you don't have all the answers opens the door to growth. Fourth, strengthen your community. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable and accept support, you invite others to do the same. This mutual openness builds trust and deepens relationships. Fifth, inspire generosity. When others see you receive with gratitude and grace, they feel encouraged to give more freely. And in that cycle, a culture of kindness and mutual support begins to flourish. Start small. Say thank you without brushing off compliments. Ask for help when needed. Accept constructive feedback with an open heart. Celebrate acts of kindness, even the little ones. These practices build not just your character, but the strength of the community around you. Receiving isn't weakness. It's a powerful act of connection, resilience, and shared humanity. If you believe in this perspective, share your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about how the art of receiving has shaped your life. Strategy number 10. Foster resilience and endurance. Where does true strength come from? What gives a person the ability not only to rise after every fall, but to grow stronger each time? For the Stoics, resilience begins with one key understanding. We cannot control what happens to us, but we can always control how we respond. This isn't resignation. It's redirection. It's about focusing your energy not on what's beyond your grasp, but on your thoughts, actions, and mindset. When you live with this principle, people sense your strength. You become calm in chaos, solid in uncertainty, like a mountain, not a leaf in the wind. Resilience grows by facing difficulty again and again. It's built through discomfort and shaped by our response to adversity. Practices like voluntary discomfort and reflection aren't meant to make life harder. They sharpen your mind and heart for whatever comes. When you share your struggles and your growth, you become a light for others, a reminder that hardship can be the fuel for transformation. People admire and seek out those who show strength, not just in words, but in how they live. Stoicism invites us to see setbacks as stepping stones. When you change how you see difficulty, you change your life. Others will be drawn not just to your endurance, but to your vision, the way you turn obstacles into opportunities. Final thoughts. And with that, we reach the end of this journey. 10 powerful Stoic strategies designed not only to change how others see you, but more importantly, how you see yourself. We hope this message has sparked something in you. Clarity, inspiration, or a desire to grow. Every person's path is unique, and we'd love to hear about yours. How has this video touched your journey? Share your thoughts in the comments. We're reading every one. If you found value in today's content, show your support by liking the video, sharing it with someone you care about, and subscribing to the channel. It lets us know you want more content like this, and it helps build a powerful, thoughtful community. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming lessons and insights from the timeless world of Stoic philosophy. Check out the recommended videos at the end of this one, each one carefully crafted to help you grow stronger, wiser, and more grounded. Thank you for spending your time with us today. Keep going, keep growing, and most importantly, keep shining. We're right here, walking this path with you.